RKS. They're through from the under 14 grade, under 15, under 16, under 17, under 18. They've already booked themselves a place after defeating Dubu College from Nandunga. There's the under 18 QVS team with Emosi Naminga and Benny Narumba Jr., the two impressive players for QVS. Also to look out for Simeone Kurvoli, the fly half, of course, with the background in rugby league, AFL, as well as judo. It's been a fantastic turnout for the secondary schools Coke Zero Deans rugby semi-finals, and hopefully this will be the turnout as well next week as we try and support schools rugby, particularly the Fiji secondary schools under 16 and under 18 teams that will be touring Australia later on this year. So they're hoping for a lot more gate takings to be able to support the two national teams. And supporters from RKS definitely celebrating out there on the embankment after that wonderful win over Dubu College. And St. John's College, of course, there will be another team to watch out for. They were impressive last week in the quarterfinals. And of course the midfield combination of Ratuika Naikelekele and Ratu Matemosi Bolouda, who both scored a try in their win over Masimu last week, will be the midfield combination to look out for St. John's. Also very impressive there, fly half Gideon Valatana-Tawake, who also got a try himself. There's Bolouda. He'll be in impressive form coming into this semi-final. And well, the support from Ovala. Is there anyone left back on the island of Ovala? I believe they've all come over to Suva to support their team here for the Coke Zero Deans semi-finals. Just the last minute prayers there from the boys from St. John's College in the Wadi. They are the defending champions, QVS. And it's been interesting to see the level of competition at these Coke Zero Deans semi-finals. Waisia Vakau is the referee for this last match in the Coke Zero Deans semi-finals. Well, the St. John's fans, they've been waiting patiently throughout the day out there on the embankment, waiting for this big match. And they came in truckloads and busloads and boatloads across to Suva to support their team. Here he is, Ratu Matemosi Valouda, who will also be putting his hand up for selection in the under-18 Fiji secondary schools team that will tour Australia later on this year. Gideon Nakawake for St. John's College gets this last semi-final underway. Taken up by Emosi Naminga of QVS. Cleared quickly to Simeone Kurvoli. Looking for touch. Doesn't find it. It stays in play. Well taken there by Venyasi Vasawale. St. John's early opportunity here for them. Michael Minonetti, the Tongan who's in this St. John's squad. Dravikula. Oh, left it behind. Voloda. But advantage here for St. John's. So early opportunity for the boys from the Wadi. They'll go for a shot at goal. The St. John's College. Gideon Valakanatawake, the fly half for St. John's College, scored that impressive try in the corner against Nasinu last week in the quarterfinals. And we've just got confirmation that RKS will feature as well in the under-19 finals. So all their teams through to the finals of the Coke Zero Deans. Impressive work from the boys from Londoni. This for the first 3 points in this match. Valakanatawake. Oh, he's missed that one. So an opportunity for early points for St. John's missed. Just wonder how much that will mean in the outcome of this game. Joseva Kanatumbua. QVS, a nice long kick. Back into open space. St. John's have to scramble back for it. Through Samuel and Denge, finds the gap, goes Denge. Well done from Denge. Minonetti, onto Viane, Tibau. Nice work from St. John's. Here's Valova. The impressive center. Support on the inside, just lost his footing there, Basawale. But St. John's hard on attack. They're looking good in this first few minutes of the semi-finals. Minonetti goes back into traffic. Wow, fantastic work from the boys from the Wadi. Impressive. Their ball handling, just the way that the passes just stuck to their hands. And Volauda already featuring very prominently in that move. Well, they're going to go for it. St. John's, they're here to play. Jacob Naveta with the ball, picks it up and drives forward. Naveta. Driven back by QVS. It's a turnover. Well done to QVS. They have it through Meo. They've cleared it downtown. Waiting for it is Tunakau, Penny Chamini. Tanatawake. Oh, that pass was well forward. Good work for QVS. They worked hard. As we see that first exciting piece of play from St. John's, the forwards, Tibau there, working well with the back line. Volauda has been the man to watch. Got it away. And just lost his footing of Venyasi Vasawale. Very close, St. John's. And, well, exciting play there from the boys from Oblao. And the very hard-working twins in that QVS team, Penny Narumbe Jr. and Emosi Naminga, the number 8. They won the title with QVS last year in the under-17. Sakimeo. Oh, push back, screws around. They're going to get this. St. John's. Well, these are all the supporters from St. John's College that have traveled from Ovalau to be here for this very important semi-final. It's a chance to create history. But of course they're up against the defending champions. Gideon Valata Natawake has already missed a penalty. Second opportunity for St. John's College to register points on the board, and Gideon Valatanatawake missed the second penalty. Josepha Kanakambua for QVS kicks it long once again, straight into the hands of Valatanatawake, decides to run it. Denge, they clear it quickly. Valatanatawake again, numbers, Minonetti. QVS trying to hold him up, doing well there in defense. And well done to the QVS forwards holding him up. Samuel Andenge. Just went a bit too high and gave the QVS players an opportunity to hold him up. Chance here for QVS. And Sakemeo will feed into the scrum for the Blues. Held in the back there by Emosi. Oh, it's screwed around and the St. John's have it. Voluga. Here he goes. Flew back Voluga, very strong. One-handed. And it'll be a try here for St. John's College. Benjamin in the Kumako. What an opening try for St. John's. And the fans are going crazy in the stands. Benjamin Kumako. There was trouble at scrum time there for QVS. And then it came off the St. John's side. And great work. They had a lot of work to do. There was Bosawale. And a nice pass off to Benichamini Tunakao. As we look at it again, there it is, the pickup from Bosawale, there it is, and just support on the outside. Great one-handed pickup from Benichamini Tunakao, and what a way to start this semi-final for St. John's. Latanatawake. This time successful. St. John's go ahead 7-0. I'm sure there'll be celebrations all over Omaha right now because it's been such a fantastic start for this team. Benny Chamini Tumakau, one-handed take, an easy run to the try line. Another long, deep kick from QVS. It's gone off the side of Valatanatawake's boots. Still in play. QVS have it. And finally into touch. So knock forward first from St. John's College. An opportunity here for QVS. Is their impressive center Matemosi Valuda. Scored a try last week in the quarterfinals against Nasinu and set up a try for his inside center partner, Ratuika Nakelekele. He's into the scrub. Oh, they come back there by Messi again and been penalized. So, QVS having trouble at scrub time. We'll have a look at that again. And yeah, that's when their leg touched the ground. St. John's just sort of really taking control of this first few minutes of this semi-finals. But you can't count out the defending champions QVS. Throw into the line out from Rambulane. Mainasa. Valatanatawake. Another long kick back, trying to pressure the QVS back line. It bounces awkwardly, and then finally Solomoni gets a hand to it. St. John's very quick up there to pile the pressure on. QVS drive forward. Aisake Meo. Quickly to Simeone Kurvoli, who kicks it. A long one. Well taken there by Vinyasi Bosawale, the impressive number 8 for St. John's College. Here's another great one then. Finding gaps easily to St. John's side. Bosawale, another one on the side. Pass back in field. Just unfortunate that time. Forward pass. But St. John's finding a lot of room to move as they went on the short side. Osawale, and just that pass off again to Benichamini Tunakau, who scored the opening try for St. John's College, went forward. St. John's making use of every chance they get. Aisake Meo held in the back there from Emosi Naminga. Great carry forward from Naminga. His twin arrives first, Penny Narumbe. Taken forward by Alipate Balevalu. Straight back to Simeone Kurvoli, and another long kick. Straight into the hands of Emilio. This man was dangerous last week in the quarterfinals. Emilio well caught and grabbed there by QVS, but he manages to offload. They've lost it as well. Turnover. Meo. Numbers there for QVS going forward. Meo once again. They spread it. Meo, no look pass. Joseva Nasarawa, well done on the big prop from QVS. Meo once again. QVS working hard in there. Meo once again, great passage of play from QVS. Taken forward by Anare Varro. Meo decides to go himself, the nippy halfback. Bit scrappy, but they still have it. MOC has it. Meo once again, just this real urgency with QVS. Taken through by David Ikanibere. Meo once again. Joseph Nasarawa. Well, great passage of play there from QVS. They're just trailing by 7 points, the defending champions. They clear it into touch. And a great attacking opportunity here for QVS. Tevita Ikanibere for QVS will throw into this lineup. Oh, it beats everybody and St. John's come away with it. Bernardo Vulokovaki rather. Clear it again, Valatana Tawake clears it out of danger zone and safely into touch. Tomasin Ravikula been impressive as well at halfback for the St. John's college team. QVS opting for a short lineup here. This time it's much better. Alipati Malevalu. Here go the twins. Benny Narumbe Jr. They decide to change direction. Through Anare Varro. Spinning around and still going Nasarawa. Great work from Nasarawa. Meo. Oh, lost it forward. St. John's have it. Balauda. Kicked forward, but it bounced back. And lost forward from QVS. Is a bit frustrated at the moment there, Choni Malele. And just really wasn't expecting that pass, Malele. And this is a kick from Bolauda. Ravikula. Good scrub from QVS. Turnover for them. Meo has it. Plays it to Anare Varro. So St. John's penalized. This is a great opportunity for QVS to put points on the board. Let's see what MOC Naminga will decide. Well, they'll go for the points. Simeone Kurwoli clears it into touch. Stolen by St. John's. And I see Vosawale Vinyasi. Back to Gideon Valatamawake. And kicks it into touch. QVS player that's down on the pitch at the moment is Solomon Kurubevani. And great support for Team QVS and St. John's College as well. So a chance for a breather for both sides. Well, it's been a long day of competition, but the intensity and the level of competition has been awesome. And it's encouraging to see that this is the level of competition at secondary schools rugby. Nice take there again from QVS in the lineup. Aisake Meo to Penina Rumbe. He goes forward. Meo once again. Numbers there from Kurvoli. So penalized here, St. John's College, a chance for Queen Victoria School. Okay, so this time they'll attempt the 3 points, QVS. Simeone Kurvoli will step forward to see if he can put points on the board for QVS. This young man has a very impressive background. He's had a stint in AFL, Rugby League, and Judo as well. A bit of a multitasker, this young man. And can he put the much needed 3 points on the board for QVS? No, he doesn't. So missed opportunity there for Simeone Kurvoli. So I think there was an early charge there for that kick, so it's another opportunity for Kurvoli. So mistake there from St. John's. He will hand Kurvoli another chance. Here comes Kurvoli with his second attempt, and he misses. Wow. Two opportunities there for Simeone Kurvoli. Unfortunately, did not turn that into points. Another long kick right back to Choseva Kanatambua. They let it roll, and then Emosi Naminga, the captain, takes it forward. Captain Courageous changes direction on a Revaro. Laid back there for Meo. Emosi Naminga again takes it forward for QVS. Meo. Options on the right and left, Kurvoli. Mayo once again. Kurvali. Oh, they dropped it. Ball over the head. The detriment to St. John's College. He read that well. Balakana Tawake. They clear it once again. They've got the numbers as well. Minonetti. Dravikula. Going forward, Vasawale, and he's bundled back. Great defense from QVS. Dravikula working overtime, and finally they clear it into touch through the pink foot of Gideon Valatanatawake. And well, QVS were penalized there. St. John's just playing a very structured, controlled game. Just playing it at their pace. And they're currently leading 7-0. Have another injured player here for QVS, and he's coming off. There's going to be a replacement. So the replacement player is Orisi Wukivanavunua, and he replaces Solomone Kuruvevali. And St. John's take it up very quickly. Not releasing. It was John Sukanaivalu. Was well taken by him in the line out, and then just didn't release the ball. And then when you look at that, the center for QVS. Well taken again from QVS in that line-out. They've got numbers. Emosi Naminga. Here's the captain going forward. His twin was right behind him. Meo. They've got numbers. QVS. Nasamoa. A strong man. Finds his way forward. Meo once again. Good work from QVS. Just picking up the tempo. Kuruvali. Nana to Nakabe. So a lot of words being exchanged between the players. To follow with that. So it was a bit of a high tackle there. So St. John's will be without a player, as we see this once again. Oh, there it was. He's pushed him off, and it was a bit high. And so St. John's with that player on the field, just 14 of them as QVS take advantage Off the deficit, Meo, Kurvoli, they've got numbers, Anare Varro, push back Varro, great defense from St. John's, they've lost a few meters, Kurvoli again, Emosina Minga has lost it, but it went, oh, he lost it forward. St. John's tapping themselves on the back, great defense there to stop that movement from QVS. Here it was, Meo to Kurvoli, and Minga just tried to evade Volouda's tackle and lost it in the process. Great work again from the center, Matamosi Volouda, in defense for St. John's College. Really disrupted that play from QVS. This game certainly being played at a much slower pace than the first semi-finals, where RKS defeated Dubu College from Nanranga. And Thomas Indravukula for St. John's will feed into this scrum. There's been a lot of battles in the scrum, but they clear it to Gideon Valatanatawake. It's a high one. Well taken in there from QVS, and they counter. Great footwork. Still going, QVS. Good work from their winger there, Rupeni. Nasingayala, they dropped it. St. John's have it. Oh, just unfortunate for QVS. Mistakes really creeping into their game and just spoiling things for them in this semi-finals. Here we see it again from Meo. Cleared it quickly, and then Kurvoli just lost it. Gets it quickly out to Gideon Valatanatawake, who kicks it downtown. Back into the hands of Rupeni. Nasingaya. Oh, that was a bit high on Kurvoli from William Etivao. Referees playing advantage. QVS have it. Meo trying to find a way through. Leweni, Modevakada. Meo to Kurvoli, they went without it, Nasaroa. But referee was playing advantage, so for that high shot from William Etivao. Divine Atave will charge forward for QVS, takes about 2 players with him. Good carry from Levi. Meo. That was a difficult pass, but QVS, they've done well to hang on to possession. They spin it. Alipate Malevalu. Meo again to Kurvoli. Nasaroa changes direction. Meo, Kurvoli. Numbers out wide again. Good work from QVS. Lereni Modevakada. Spins in the tackle but lays it back. Meo is there again. Kurvoli. Oh, great change of pace there from Mosina Minga, the captain. Change direction, but good defense again from St. John's College. Stopped them in their tracks. Meo has the ball. He clears it quickly. Nasaroa. The QVS forwards working really hard. Meo clears it to Kurvoli. Pass out wide, they've got the numbers. Good work with hands in there from St. John's College. Referee called him back. Ikonibere charges forward for QVS. Spins around, lays it back. Mel, the nippy halfback, goes himself. Well, there'll be a pick and drive here for QVS going forward. Benny Narumbe Jr. Then his twin Emosi. Another pick and drive here from QVS. St. John's desperately defending their line. Short passes. Here's Naminga. Trying to offload. Lays it back. It's still on QVS's end. Mel. Another Maro. And they lost it forward. Here's Nasarawa. It's very close for QVS once again. And look at St. John's really just defending their line. Numbers there. And they really pressured them into mistakes. The numbers in defense from St. John's College. There's the halftime hooter. It's St. John's College that's leading 7-0. Simeone Mbulamaimasa is back up on his feet. And it's going to be a feed into the scrum for St. John's. All they'll need to do is kick it out into touch. Gideon standing deep. Referee penalizing St. John's. One more chance here for QVS. Benny Narumbe goes for it. Still going. Benny Narumbe is held back. One more chance here for QVS before the break. Now clears it to Benny Narumbe. Well, did they get that over? We'll just have to wait and see the video replay. Here it is from Mel to Naminga, and it was very close. All he had to do was dot it over. It was close. So let's see if he had control over the grounding. Footing there, no, he lost it. Lost it in the process. The boot of Milio. Here you see it as you slow it down. The boot of Milio just comes into play there, and that's where he drops it. So, no try. So still a chance here for QVS. Chance to get back in this game, the Victorians. Mero has word with Ikanivere. Ikanivere charges forward. Good defense from St. John's, but very close QVS. They need points before the break. Here's the captain going for it. And Mosi Naminga very close. QVS still have it. One more drive. Meo clears it quickly. Numbers on fire. That will be dropped for QVS. Finally on the board. They're raining over the Canal. the cow just wants to see a replay of that. Very clever from Isaiah Mayo. Quickly to Kuruboli. They were under a lot of pressure. Choni Malele. And then on to Leveni Mode Vakada. But it looked forward. Well. Then look at that once again. Just to check whether the pass went forward. Well, it's been awarded. And QVS can celebrate. They've got points on the board through Leweni Modimakata. And it's 7-5. Well, had an exciting finish to the first half. We'll just wait for the try scorer to try and convert his own try. Leweni Modimakata. It's great work from the QVS backline. They were under pressure. Simeone Kuruvoli got that pass away to Choni Malele and then Leweni Modibakada. He's in for the try for QVS. Let's see if he can add the extras. No. Unfortunately not, but St. John's will take the lead at halftime. St. John's leading 7, QVS 5. And welcome back to the ANZ Stadium. One more half to decide which of these two teams will face RKS in the under-18 finals next week as St. John's make their way out onto the pitch. And fantastic support as well for the Ovalau-based team. There's lots of supporters here on the embankment for St. John's. And a great crowd support as well. Well, we'll try to Leweni Modimakada for QVS in that just a few minutes to go before the breather got them back into this match. St. John's trying to win Chamini Tumakau with the successful conversion to Gideon Zalapana Tawake. Sees them leading 7-5, but it's going to be an interesting second half. To decide, who will it be that will go through to the finals to face RKS? Moise Dakau, the referee for this match, signals it's okay. Simeone Kuruboli gets the second half underway. It's a high kick taken in there by St. John's. Good kick up ahead. Taken by Mosi Naminga, the captain of this under-18 QVS side. He's been in impressive form with his twin, Benny Narumbe Jr. There he is, the other twin, Narumbe. Isaac Emeo. Playing half back there is Kuruboli to Notabe. Meo to Simeone Kuruboli. Numbers out wide. And that's Naminga going towards the captain. Captain Kuruboli gets his pass away, but he didn't. Balani Kawaki launches the counter attack. Hangs on to it, Balapana Tawaki is thrown onto the deck. Travikula straight to Gideon. Evades a tackle and then kicks it downtown. Referee said it was okay. Kurubole takes it back into heavy traffic. Lays it back. Mayo. Nasamoa. Still going Nasamoa. Any good yardage for his QVS side. But not releasing the ball, Nasamoa. He's got plenty to say as well. We saw him in action in the under-17 finals last year when QVS won. And that's just when he didn't release the ball. And so referee penalizing QVS. So, yeah, the referee just wanted to have a look at that play. As we see one of the St. John's players down on the deck. This is Simeone Kurupoli. He changed the direction and Meo to Nasaro bumped off one. Dangerous play from Balebali. Lifted him off the ground and sort of tipped him over. And so yellow card here for Balebali. Alipat and Balebali to QVS. Only 14 men now on the field for QVS. Comes up from the injured St. John's college player, and Lovo Sorokimbao has come onto the pitch as a replacement. So they're thrown to the line out here for St. John's, just in front of their fans on the embankment side. And Blumen Naisa. Oh, well taken there from Diana Cubao. Gideon. Good defense from QVS as well. A taken forward there by the Fernando Vula Kovaki. He's been impressive for St. John's. Ravicula is waiting for it at the back. Another pick and drive here from St. John's. Going forward again, Simeone. penalty against QVS. And Gideon is going to go for the 3 points. Well, he missed 2 penalties in the first half. Gideon Valatanamatawake will be hoping for better chances this time around. But Gideon managed to convert the try from Penichamini to Macau. And if he slots this one over, it will give his side a 5-point lead. Pressure from QVS, sending it back. Ravikula with the box kick and chasing for it as well. Without support, the ball is loose. St. John's coming across. Breaking the ball from St. John's. Then starting in the second half. Ravikula from Marcos. He plays it quickly. Muscles away, stretching it in the all feeling very confident at the moment, St. John's. And a level start from QVS. Wow, let's look at that again. There goes the last one. Oh, that was dangerous. Took the man off his feet. There it is. So the replacement player for QVS, Ulayasin Bongi, as well as Alipata Malemalu are in the sending. So only 13 men on the field for QVS. Gideon Valatanamatawake will try and add another extra 3 points. St. John's just growing in confidence. They seem well in control of this semi-final. But as we saw with QVS, they came back right before the stroke of halftime, so anything can happen. Had that kick gone over, it would have taken them 8 points clear. But it's an uphill battle here for QVS with just 13 players on the field. They kick it deep. Straight to Gideon. Chip kicker. Going towards touch, but well read there by QVS as they scramble to get it. Nicola Nambe. Here's Amos Maminga. Always hardworking, the captain. They clear it again. Mavumbe. Good work from QVS. Numbers on board. But the pass went forward. And the roar from the St. John's College supporters on the embankment is deafening. And pressure again from St. John's, just pressuring QVS into mistakes. And that pass going forward. Still scrappy in the scrum. Kula. It's a big scrappy at the back. Maserati is impressive with his number 8. For St. John's, gets the offload. St. John's is disrupted. Bravi Kula. Wonderful offload. St. John's looks so dangerous when they get their act together. It was Mosawale, the big number 8, has been impressive for St. John's, muscling his way forward and then got the offload. And just that last pass to Krabikula couldn't hang on. He's also been replaced, Krabikula, so Josiah Matakele comes onto the pitch. Is when I see Ben Yassi Mosawale, rather. And he was also instrumental in the first try for St. John's. It was his break and then offload to Penny Champion into Macau. And gave St. John's their first try. And Mosi Namingo goes it himself. Such a great young man. Finds support in the system. St. John's at the counter. Balaluga waits for the pass and then goes. It's dangerous. The play is still continuing, but the referee is calling back. The pass went forward. Naminga, he did really well, the captain, and then just that pass to Ilison Mbure Lombao. Dropped the ball, and that pass was forward from Daniel Brenner to Ratu Matamosi Voluda. Simeone Krubule moves up to a halfback. Getting up on the wings, and Mosi fumble. Well, he had to be disappointed with that. Alipate Mbalevalu is back onto the pitch for QVS. As we see the replay once again. It was just a fumble there. He's been working hard, the big number 8 for QVS, also their captain. Joseph Nakambua. We'll take a look at that once again. Gideon, very clever, putting pressure on the QVS fullback, Joseph Nakambua, and he dropped the ball in the process. Masaro will be sub for QVS. He's played a good first half for QVS. Made some good carry forward, Masaro. So Masaro just signaling that I think there's a tear in his boot, and so he just needs another one. And the singing just got louder from the St. John's supporters on the embankment. There they are. They can sense that history could well be created here. Straight to Gideon. And a drop ball attempt from Gideon. Very clever play just stepping forward. Wonderful block there from Gideon. And St. John's go ahead by 8. Well, QVS was definitely not expecting that. And so cool and calm, he landed that drop goal. But St. John's had lost it. So a chance here for QVS. They're trailing by 8. They need to get back into this game. They need points on the board. There's all the St. John's supporters. They're already celebrating. Ulaya Simbongi. And Mosi Naminga. Well, it was a deep run from the replacement halfback, and then Mosi Naminga took it the other direction. QVS working hard in there with their forwards. Mel. QVS. Mel looking for a gap. That's Ulaya Simbongi. Benny Narumbe. Masaro. Here's Narumbe. And Mosi Naminga's twin. Carry forward there, Masaro, also there in the thick of things. QVS going forward, Libay Natabe. Another short carry forward from QVS, they still have possession. Joseph Nakambua has been battled back, but QVS still with the possession. Kurubali, Redford himself still by Kurubali. QVS working hard, winning the movement on the great carry. St. John's penalized. Masaro. Masaro will take it himself. Masaro. Very close now, QVS. They clear it quickly. Naminga. Still going the captain. And it's over. working hard all afternoon with his twin brother Benny Narumbe. And we see it again here. That was his twin, Benny. Oh, and that was Emosi Maminga. As we look at it once again, had enough strength to get over. He did well. Great leg power from Emosi Maminga, and it's a trial. QVS are back in this game through their captain, Emosi Maminga. That's the other twin brother, Benny Narumbe Jr. And the two boys from Mahutu village in Mandurah, they've been playing a great game here for QVS. Just 3 points separating these two teams. And this will definitely close the gap if he can land it. Yes, he raises the flag for Loreni Mandurah. It's 12-13 in favor of St. John's. It ain't over till it's over. Regather there for QVS. They're just trailing by 1 point. They've really fought hard to get back in this game. It was a long, wild pass. Under pressure, QVS. But he lays it back. Rupeni. QVS still has possession. They've got numbers. Nothing at the ball. And the replacement wing on the outside. Kicks it ahead. Was he taken out late? Yeah, the referee said he was. So it's going to be a yellow card here for St. John's. We'll have a look at that once again. It was right here when he decided to kick ahead, and that was pretty late. The referee saw that, and so QVS have another chance. Quick tap by Lugana Tabe, going forward, pushing them back. Another carry forward, here comes QVS, very close. Held up. And almost got over the line. He was just held up short. But QVS really starting to come back strong in this game. The defending champions working hard. There's only about 15 minutes left to go in this second half. And it's been played at such a frenetic pace. A place in the finals is up for grabs against RKS, who have already booked themselves a place in the final after they defeated Dubu College from Nadonga. Ulea Simbomi. Let's see if it's Naminga that will pick up trouble there. Turnover. St. John's have it. Costa Wallen. Impressive number 8. Takes it forward for them. Gideon. Kick goes into touch. He seems to be in a bit of trouble, Gideon. Momentums seem to have swung in QVS's favor. Devita Kanivere, nice roll to the lineup, well taken in there. Kurvoli, numbers from QVS. Bongi, finds Matabe, bumps one off. Ikanivere. Another carry forward from QVS. Oh, loose pass. Snapped up by St. John's. But it was knocked off from St. John's College. QVS were rumbling forward. That pass went loose, and there was Gideon. Just knocked it on as he scrambled together. Taken in the back by Mosinaminga. He's already got a try, looking for a second. QVS still have it. Just 1 point separating these two teams. Nasanwa. Another good carry forward from QVS, very close now to the St. John's line. Boys from the Wadi really just defending their line, they've lost it. Valauda with the kick downtown. Waiting for it is Kanatambua. That's Rupeni, it's gone forward. Well, QVS have definitely started to pick up the pace. And he changed direction, and that pass went a mile forward to Kurvoli. And it's starting to drizzle a wee bit here as well at the ANZ Stadium. These two teams met in round 3 of the Eastern Zone competition, and it was St. John's that won. But QVS are really starting to come back strong in this game. And both these two teams from the Eastern Zone in competition has been pretty tough there as they clear it away. St. John's College looking for the touch. Rupeni sort of knocked it on for QVS. Rupeni na Singaya. At less than 10 minutes to go in this last match of the Coke Zero Deans semifinals, the under 18 grade. St. John's College just hanging on to a 1-point lead as it starts to drizzle here at the ANZ Stadium. Gideon, another long kick back. Rupeni gets it away to Kuruvoli. Lays it back. Referee said it was okay. Josefa Dama. Kuruvoli. Taken forward by Livina Tave. Numbers here for QVS. Naminga. Penny Narumbe. Naminga again. Clears it to Ratutevitan Nurua. Lea Simbongi. Short pass. Good defense again from Volauda. Oh, they drive him back to St. John's. And the penalty count starting to increase against St. John's College. And let's just see what Naminga will decide here for QVS. They'll go for the 3 points. Well, he's been good, Leweni Modevakada. About 35 meters out. Now this will be a crucial kick for Leweni Modevakada. If he can land this one over, it will be the first time that QVS will take the lead in this match. Just 1 point separating these two teams. This for the lead from Modevakada. It looks good, but he's missed. Well, very close there from Modevakada. About less than 6 minutes to go in this match. St. John's College just hanging on by 1 point as Gideon gets a deep kick down to Rupeni Nasinaya. Pongi. QVS with the ball. Masaroa. QVS still have possession. Bongi to Naminga, and he couldn't hang on. Oh, he'll be so disappointed with that. That pass was pretty difficult to take, and Naminga very disappointed not to have taken that one. So just about 5 minutes to go in this last match of the Coke Zero Dean semi-finals. The Wadi fans are cheering on their team. They're just 5 minutes away from creating history here. But QVS are definitely starting to lift the tempo of this match as we go down to the wire. Important scrum here for St. John's. Replacement for QVS, that's Chochi Ndeku. He's running on to so Ndeku comes on at fly half, and we also have Aisake Matararenga. So Matararenga also onto the pitch with Uleyasi gone back for St. John's. They get it away, straight into the hands of Penny Narumbe. Lays it back, a chance here for QVS. Just under 4 minutes to go in this last semi-finals. Surging ahead, QVS. Starting to make great inroads. Another great carry from Joseph Adama. St. John's desperately defending their line. Another good carry there from the big number 8. Chochin Deku, numbers out wide. Picked up again by QVS. Carry forward. Good work from QVS. Nasarawa goes on his own. Gains good yardage. Great follow-up again from Alipata Malebalu. So, St. John's penalized here. Just under 3 minutes to go in this match. Penny Narumbe takes it on. Naminga is there. Follows his twin. QVS very close now. Oh, but they've lost it. Oh, unfortunate here for QVS. Will that be the last opportunity for them in this game? As we see it once again. They took the gamble and wanted to go for the try. But it was just there when they were penalized, and well, St. John's will just have to take their time here. There's just under 2 minutes to go in this last semi-final. A place in the finals is up for grabs, and both sides fighting tooth and nail for that place against RKS next week. Great take from St. John's. They have possession. Gideon Valatanatawake kicks it out into touch. Well, we just have a minute to go in this under-18 semi-final. Who will it be? St. John's College or QVS? This is going to be an important line-out for QVS. We saw how they finished the first half. They managed to score a try. Can they do it again? Good take from the lineup. QVS still going forward. Naminga, the captain, going forward for QVS. Penny Narumbe. Seconds now to the end of this match. Nasarawa. There's the full-time hooter. This is the last play for QVS. St. John's desperately defending. QVS take it forward. Naminga trying to go on his own. They decide to go on the short side. Nasarawa. Gains a few yards for QVS. Almost there, QVS. St. John's desperately defending. They scored a try just before the break in the first half, and they're going for it again. The full-time Hooters already sounded. Referee's going to give them one more chance. A quick tap again. Taken forward by Naminga. Still going Naminga. Fighting tooth and nail. Another surge forward from QVS. Very close now. Still scrappy. Nassan Roy has it. And referee says, yep. Penalty here for QVS. And they're going to call up Leweni Modibukada. Well, what an exciting finish to this game. We'll just have to wait and see if Leweni Modibukada can kick this one over and take his team through to the finals. He raises the flag, and QVS will take their place in the finals next week against RKS. They stole it, and right when the Hutu sounded and celebrations here for the boys from Matamakuto, they really fought hard right to the end, just like they did in the first half. Just before the break, they went for that try, and again, dramatic scenes here at the ANZ Stadium as QVS will take their place and try and defend their title next week. Disappointment for St. John's. They gave it their all. They were really impressive en route to the semifinals. They played a grand game. They controlled the first half and also the start of the second half, but just unfortunate in the end. That kick from Modibukada really ending the dreams here for St. John's College. And the QVS will go through to the finals next week, grabbing the win 15 points to 13. Oh, disappointment for St. John's College, but they can hold their heads up high. They played a grand game. They wanted to create history at this year's Dean's competition and reach the finals for the first time. They were well on their way right until the hooter sounded when QVS got that crucial penalty, and Leweni Modibukada is the hero for this QVS side, slotting in that penalty, and QVS will go through to the finals to meet RKS, having defeated St. John's 15 points to 13.